Hello everyone, to day 12 of our face yoga. So I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're feeling more relaxed, your skin's feeling smoother and softer, and you just generally have a sense of well-being and a little bit of inner happiness. So we'll begin with a bit of breathing. So we're going to do the half breath today, which is, I'll demonstrate first. You're inhaling the arms up and then exhaling, and as you exhale you want to so it's like you're releasing all the stale air from within, and as you inhale you want to breathe in all the fresh oxygen. So on your next breath in, inhaling the shoulders up and then exhaling out the mouth, and again breathing in. We'll do another 4. Last one. So that's a good way of releasing tension in the shoulders and just whooshing out all that stale air that's left in your lungs, so to bring new fresh oxygen into the body. And we'll begin with working on our head. So we're going to just massage our head to begin with. We're going to take our fingers and just run them through our hair. So you can take them right down the back. So just taking your fingers and taking them right down. So this is helping to relax the scalp, which then helps to relax the face. If we hold tension in our face, this is when we tend to create the lines. So this is helping to relax the scalp area. It's also helping to bring blood flow to that area, which can help with hair growth, as we're stimulating the follicles by just bringing the blood flow to the surface of the skin. And 2 more times. So make sure you're taking it right down the back of your scalp too. Then we're going to get our fists, and you're just going to pummel your head. Again, this is helping blood flow come to the area and release tension. Be gentle. Obviously you want to be a little bit firm, but you don't want to be hurting yourself obviously. And make sure you work right down the back of the scalp too, because this is where we tend to hold a lot of our tension around the back of our neck and skull there. So just work around that area, down the sides of the head. And obviously it gives us a bit of a bad hair day, but not to worry. So bring your hands down, and then the last one we're going to do is we're going to work our fingers into the scalp. So this is a good one. If you could do this at night and have some lavender oil even on your fingers and massage it into your scalp. If you're going to get a shower in the morning, obviously, your hair will be a little bit oily, but it'll really help you to sleep, and also help get the lavender oil into your scalp and help again with hair growth and relaxing the scalp. So you're just working your fingers, massaging into our scalp. Get those thumbs right round the backs of the ears, loosening up any tension round there, right round the back of the head again, and just working those fingers in. So as I say, you could use lavender oil, you could use rose oil. It's also a nice one to use to help you sleep at night. Rose is a bit more uplifting, but so maybe keep it to the lavender oil at night time just. So we'll flatten out our hair a bit, and then we'll come on to our eyes. So the next one we're going to do is to work this big muscle right round our eye here. This will help with hooded eyes, it'll help with bags under the eyes. And what you're going to do is you're going to open the eyes wide as you can, and keep that motion, but close your eyes. So the eye sockets are still open wide, but you're closing the eyes tight. So you'll feel that resistance in your eyes. And we're going to hold it for 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you feel that you're frowning here while doing that, just sweep your hands up and hold so that you're stretching that skin in between. And again, open the eyes wide and then close the eyes. So you're opening wide as you can, keeping them wide, but closing the eyelids down. Just hold your forehead if you feel you're frowning. So just feel that resistance in your eyes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. So we're going to do it once more. So open the eyes wide and close the eyelids down while still holding the eyes open wide. Well, you're not opening them wide as such, but the eye sockets are still stretched. Holding it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Some of these exercises can take a few times to get used to. You may not feel much of you may not feel the muscles working much to begin with, but then in time you will. As the muscles strengthen, you'll feel them working more. And also it just takes you a couple of times of doing it to think, yes, now I know I'm doing it right, because you'll really feel it. Okay, so we're going to then just massage our brows. So just no pulling the skin, you're just pinching into the muscle and lifting. Pinch, lift, pinch, lift. Again, pinch, lift. And just working right along the eyebrow. This will bring the blood flow to the area, help to renew collagen and elastin in that area. So it will help to lift the eyebrows. Once more. And relax. So the next one we're going to do, we're going to draw the figure 8 with our eyes. So if you imagine drawing the figure 8 with your eyes, so your eyes are going in, up, round and down. So you're doing that motion. This is working the eyes from the inside out, obviously, so this will give good eye health. It'll bring brightness to your eyes. It brings the blood and oxygen there, so it helps renewing the cells there. So when you're ready, so begin by taking your eyes up, round, down, round and up. So the figure 8. Just do it slowly now, you don't need to be rushing. Take your time. Try and keep the head straight and just let the eyes move. And when your eyes are looking up, try not to be wrinkling your forehead. If you find you're wrinkling your forehead, just place your hand on your forehead. Okay, bring the eyes back to center. Just rest them, so close them down for 5 seconds. We're not used to working our eyes. We tend to look just straight ahead or down. Very rarely do we look up and look to the side, so it's really good to exercise our eyes for good eye health. So slowly open the eyes again, so they should feel nice and fresh and energized. So we're going to come to the cheek area. We're going to work on these, what are known as marionette lines, sort of from our nose to our lips and our lips to our chin. So we're going to work on these today. We're going to use your little mist, or you can have a little bit of moisture on your hands. It's just really so that your fingers aren't pushing the skin. So just spray a little bit or put some moisturizer on your fingers, and you're just gonna use your 2 fingers and work from the chin up to the nose along those lines. I find too, if you open your mouth, you can get further into those eye lines. So and relax. You'll feel a warmth there now. That's the blood flow coming to that area. And we're going to do some tapping now along those lines. So you just tap again up and down those lines. Make the O shape again so that you're really getting into the lines. Tapping is very good again for bringing the blood flow to the skin surface. And relax. So we also get little lines at the sides of our mouth there. So what you're going to do is you're going to make an O shape and just sweep out from the corners of your mouth. So you're obviously make sure, you know, if you have long nails, be very careful that you're not scratching yourself here. And then just finish off with your tongue running around the inside of your lips. And in the opposite direction. Bring back to center. Now, any exercise you're using your tongue, you really feel it on your jaw and your cheek area there. So we're going to do another one now for the neck and jawline. So what we do is, I'll demonstrate first and then we'll do it together. So you're going from, so it's almost like saying oh, ah, oh, ah. So we do that 8 times, which is really working our jaw. Then on the 8th time, you're keeping the ah, and then placing your finger on your chin for resistance, and you want to feel like you're scooping your jaw upwards towards the ceiling. So you'll really feel this working the neck area. So we'll begin with our oh, ah. You don't need to make the sounds, obviously. It's just to give you an example of the shape of your mouth. So we're going to do that 8 times to begin with. And relax. If you have some of your spray or your moisturizer, you can just place a finger in the middle and just sweep out across your jaw to release the jaw, because we tend to build up a bit of tension in our jaw there doing that exercise. So just sweep it away. And then placing it on the opposite side, sweeping away. And we're going to do that exercise once more. This is really good for the jaw and neck. You can see probably my muscles working as I'm doing that. So doing the oh-ah 8 times. And relax, and again, just sweeping away any tension you may have created there in your jaw. And the opposite side. And then just sweeping the hands down and away. This is bringing the blood to the neck area. And we'll just finish with our tapping. So tapping all over your face. It's actually very relaxing, this. You can tap right down your neck, into your jaw, around your chin. It helps release tension. Down to your collarbone, tapping on your collarbone. This tapping is an old, ancient method also, which they use. And then relax. So that's our face yoga for today. You should feel again after doing every day, you'll feel your face warm with the blood flow to the skin surface. So we'll finish just by relaxing. So just close your eyes down. Become aware of your breath. Notice if you're holding any tension in your forehead, relax your forehead. Relax your jaw, let your jaw be loose. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And let your arms and hands rest heavy on your legs. So our affirmation for today, repeating it silently in your mind 3 times with intent and power after me. So remember to say it like you really mean it and believe it. I am strong and confident. And slowly open your eyes. So another day done, and I will see you again for day 13 tomorrow. So enjoy your day or your evening. See you soon.